on that note, got to tell them about Fox.
Oh, Fox
What's the
News.
deal? How did that all come about? Did I get to put a camera in your face or something?
It was totally random. I had literally been standing on the southern end of the park. Just a friend of mine, Hank, the guy who was the writer who inspired me to come down there. We set up like a table and a couple chairs and some American flags, and we kind of wanted to do like a House Oversight Committee hearing where we had like a sign for "We're the 1%." That's the other 99%. Come and join us for the conversation. And the media came down the first day we set this like press event up, and it was Griff Jenkins of Fox News who kind of came up at random. I literally was waving for my friends. I was like, "Dude, get over here, get a camera over here. Maybe something will happen." And he didn't hear me, so I didn't realize that somebody else was recording over my shoulder.
Wow. Oh, so that whole other video was to your surprise, huh?
Oh, totally.
Wow.
I mean, when that happened, I didn't know anything had come of it, and then maybe like a week or so later, I wake up one morning and I've got like 400 messages on my email, and I've got my face on all the blogs that I like to read, which is like totally weird. Like you wake up in the morning and see what the news, and the news is you,
Yeah.
But to me, what drives me nuts is the media will contact me and say like, "Hey, are you around?" I'm like, "No, I'm in Oakland right now." And they're like, "Well, is there anyone like you who we can speak to?"
Yeah, I hear that.
And I'm like,
that's
"Dude,
ridiculous, right? There's nobody like you."
Everyone is like me.
Oh, yeah.
We have so many different voices of people who are intelligent, educated, articulate, inspired, and I really get frustrated because you'll see them with cameras and microphones, and we're marching and we're chanting our slogans, and then they listen and they turn around like we have no idea what the message is.
You get the impression that, and it's sort of a leading question, but I'll just say I get the impression that Fox is trying to engineer a certain way of thinking about what's going on here, rather than telling the truth. You know what
I think that's the only purpose for Fox's existence, is to push a narrative that benefits the wealthiest 1%. CNN, absolutely. I mean, look at CNN. When the Tea Party thing was going on, and nothing against our Tea Party brothers and sisters, they're very much part of the 99% as well. But Glenn Beck is a Fox News host, and CNN covered Glenn Beck for 2 hours. It's like having a Burger King and setting up an advertisement for McDonald's in it, I honestly have zero patience for the dishonest actors in the media. Not to say that they're all terrible. I mean, I don't want to throw the baby out with the bathwater. There are some honest people at CNN or at Fox. Shep Smith is a really honest voice of Fox. Yeah. So is Sally Cohn. They got a couple good guys there, but not enough. And what Fox News does more than any other channel is they are the propaganda arm of the Republican Party. They're the propaganda arm of the wealthiest 1%. They push racist, bigoted, just total false narratives to smear anybody who doesn't support the wealthiest 1%. And I honestly think if you just turned off Fox News nationwide permanently, the national IQ would go up 15 points overnight.